All right, we're about to head over towards the air show, everyone. As you can see, we're walking right now. There's Ryan. And there's my mom and dad. And there's MJ. All right, so I'm gonna cut right here, and we'll see you when we get towards the air show. All right, guys, we have just arrived. Sorry, I have a little sore throat from talking yesterday. But here we are at the air show, everyone. As you can see, bunch of I can zoom in real quick. There you go. Bunch of ambulances. Bunch of planes. We're at the airport, of course. The backside of it. Huge plane right there. U.S. Border Protection. As you can see right there. Planes right there. There's a UPS plane right there. Doggy. Say hi.
Yes, he is.
Are those real planes? Are those real planes that are running?
See, there's a whole bunch of people with their own rovers, whatever. I forgot what they're called. I always forget. There's pizza here. I can find some and eat some. The afterburner. It's cold out here. Here we go inside.
I'm missing two.
A whole bunch of ambulances right there where you can see where the people in the airplane when they come here. Right now I'm on my way to the restroom, so I'm just gonna show off a few things.
Yeah. Okay, so this one.
We got a plane here. I'm gonna see if I can touch it. Okay. 1, 2. Three. Ah. Ah. Okay, I can't catch it. Oh, never mind. Just recording some other stuff before we head towards the air show. The real air show, that is. Some foods. There's a piece of Domino's right there. Everett Air Cargo. I mean cargo, not cargo.
Starting with the dedicated members of the WBCA Executive Committee. President-elect Matthew Gibson. First Vice President Rochelle Gonzalez. Second Vice President Fernando Montemayor. Treasurer Jaime Fuentes. And our immediate past president, Bobby Paragoy.
Bobby Para? What?
I would also like to thank Terry Salinas, Gilbert Bermea, Nidia Weathers, Julia Dacey, and our military liaison, and all of the members of the Air Show Committee, as well as all of the Air Show volunteers who work so hard each year to bring you an exceptional air show. Thank you all for your hard work.
Thank you, Galloway. Flying the extra 300. Open air shows. Becky Galloway takes off. That's 3 snap rolls right there, and he's going to come back in just a second and do some more performances for you right here as our opening act. When he lands, for WBCA Air Show 2020. Now watch Spanky comes over the top. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to get a little crazy up there. All right. Watching on the down line right there. Beautiful way to rock and roll. Snap it back. Twice snap it back again. They got extra 300. Coming back over. Coming up on the vertical. 4-point roll on the vertical. Push it over. Whoa, he's looking good. Coming down the down line. He's inverted, ladies and gentlemen. Taking those negative G's. Now rolling it back to the outside. That roller right up there at the top. All right, Spanky. There's no other extra 300 out there on the market. This is a very special extra 300. It's kind of a hot rod up there with 330 horsepower and a custom MT propeller that allows for the maneuvers that you're seeing today. For the Red Bull Air Races in their World Series. Out of Dallas, Texas, right there on the down. He puts it straight up. That thing's doing a beautiful roll over the top. Watch here, he's going to hold it. He's going to hold it. He's going to hold it. He's going to hold it right there. And Dead deer. Oh, wow. He did a helicopter maneuver. They're coming right back down. Yeah, Spanky got his name from his first aerobatic coach, but the story's best told in the hangar. We don't want to know, believe me, you don't want to know. Right there, up, right there. Back up. Up again, right over the top. Watch this snap roll. 3, 4. Snap over right back to the downside. Snap rolling on the up. He's got to take it. He's got to push it over. Well, get that thing up sideways now. He's trying to figure out where he is. He's going, yeah, let's just go ahead and come back down. Build up on airspeed. Airspeed means energy. Energy means that, wow, you can do a lot. Boy, 330 horsepower is a whole lot easier to do in a plane that's not much over 1,000 pounds. Now, Spanky makes this look awful easy, but it's not as easy as it looks. He's pulling 2, 3, 4 G's and 3 and 4 negative G's. That means negative G means trying to pull him out of the cockpit. Positive G means it's pushing him in. Now, if you do 10 minutes of aerobatics, typically the way to explain it would be go to a football stadium, run as hard as you can, all the way from one end of the football field to the other, and back and back and back, about 4 or 5 times without stopping. You're going to be tired. Believe me, these pilots are tired. Coming over to the top. Watch this. I think he's going to do it. Yep. Snap roll. He's got to if you look at it, it kind of looks a little bit like a heart in the sky when he comes the other way down. Sometimes they change the routines on you, and that's normal. Makes a liar out of the announcer, but I think he can do that. Ladies and gentlemen, watch this one. Beautiful. I think that was going to be a snap roll to a barrel roll. Look at that slow motion right there, ladies and gentlemen. At that speed, he's barely keeping the aircraft in the air. Building up energy, speed, and energy. Alright, he's going to come around. Watch this. He's on his last pass right here. Now watch what he does. He's going to do it the hard way, I think. Yeah, here he goes. Right there in the inverted, ladies and gentlemen. Pushing it up. That's really trying to get him out of the cockpit when he does that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think he's going to come in. He's coming in for landings, ladies and gentlemen. Spanky Galloway, let's give him a round of applause. Man, what a routine. I'm tired after watching that routine. Wow, as he's coming in. All right. He'll be coming up here in just a moment. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for something, a little bit of a treat. This doesn't happen at every air show.
Bob is going to stop this S1S for over 10 years.
What a combination. As we look out here, we got the Bumblebee taxiing out. We got the F-35 going out onto the taxiway. What a day to be in Laredo. Thank you so much to all of our great air show fans sticking it out with us here during what was less than desirable weather here earlier today. And it's great to have our F-35 demo team with us here from Hill Air Force Base in Utah. So right now, as we look down in the right end zone, Bob Richards making the final checks in the cockpit of this diminutive pit special. It's powered by a 200 horsepower fuel-injected Lycoming engine with our Raven Air intake and exhaust systems. The MT propeller on the prop is adjusted help, which said performance of high speeds. This is 925 pounds of aircraft out here that you're going to watch Bob absolutely tear up the sky with here. He's down in the right end zone. He's making the final checks in the end zone. He's just waiting here for his final clearance then from Air Show Control. He forgot it. Again, throughout the day, folks, make sure you do good care of yourself. Get yourself plenty of good things to eat, cold drinks. We certainly do want to thank our display aircraft that are here with us as well. Our C-130 Hercules, of course, that's been here and open. I've seen the line to go through that airplane has been great. We certainly do appreciate their crew, as well as all of our other aircraft that are here with us here today. As he flies down our show line in the inverted pass, right down the line, ladies and gentlemen, Bob Richards. What a great air show we've got coming up, ladies and gentlemen. We watch him do the rolling climb out there off that left end zone. We've got, of course, coming up here in just a few minutes, we've got the F-35 Lightning II. And then the folks I'm here with, your Phillips 66 Aerostars. We watch a series of snap rolls out there off of Air Show Center. Now as he extends into that right end zone, I'll tell you what, got a great backdrop here. I see blue sky over our left shoulder. What an afternoon it's turning out to be. Ladies and gentlemen, right here in beautiful Laredo, Texas. And now as we watch him dive right back in the aerobatic here at Air Show Center. Right there, the runner became the elevators became the runners, and I'll tell you what, the wings did nothing other than look for it as it flew down the show line of those wings, 90 degrees to the horizon. Now as we watch Bob punch into the vertical out there off that left side. Quarter roll up, half roll up, corkscrews up into the vertical, hangs on. You can see the airspeed is blood off, he's right there hovering at zero. Steps on the rudder and hammerhead turn. Now as the airspeed winds up, the altimeter winds down and the ground gets big in the windshield. From your left, ladies and gentlemen, Bob Richards in the Bumblebee. Now as he extends down our show line, Air Show Center, he pops that airplane right back up into the vertical. Look at that beautiful sky here in Laredo now. Quarter roll up, hanging on. Airspeed bleeds, hanging on. You can see it's coming to a complete stop. He's sliding backwards at 20, 30, 40 miles an hour. Oh man, what a ride, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Richards in the pit special Bumblebee. Now as you watch Bob extend in the right end zone, there's about 190 miles an hour in the airspeed indicators. He pulls that stick aggressively back into his lap, hunts for the sky, pulls that airplane up, corkscrews up into the vertical, gives it a crew cut at the right end zone. Now the nose comes back down. Now the nose comes down as he accelerates again, rocking and rolling in the aerobatic area from your right. Now as we see that airspeed building there, we're showing 150, 160, 170 miles an hour right there down in the deck. Right down there at windsock level. He brings that stick back into his lap. Powers that airplane up into the vertical, straight up out there. Hang on. There's a quarter roll. You got a nice top platform view of that Pitts S1SS. Hang on. Hang there, Bob. Just hanging on. And there it is. One of the coolest maneuvers in the aerobatic world. The double hammerheader, the giant pinwheel in the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Richards. Watching that left end zone. He pops that airplane up into the vertical. Winds it up. I'll tell you what, Mike, you look beautiful out there today. What a great crowd. As we watch Bob out there, he's doing a snap roll series on a 45-degree down line, not twice, but 3 times he lets that airplane fly through. Tell you, Mike, you look beautiful out there. That extra's really cooking today. Oh, man, I appreciate it. You would not believe it. There's a good, solid
6,000 to 8,000, maybe 10,000 people out here.
It's just awesome. I'll tell you what, great fans to come out and stay with us during the weather here. They're going to get to see a great air show.
We're just getting started. We got Bob in the air in that beautiful pitch. He flies it very well. Take us through the next series of maneuvers.
All right, as we watch it come out here off air show right, you can see him hunt for the sky in that right end zone. Flies it across the top, hanging on straight up out there, straight up, quarter roll, half roll, hangs it on the prop, and now, oh man, all the force of nature saying, Bob, you get out. The only thing holding him in are those seatbelts, shoulder harnesses, as he winds it up in an outside tumble as he comes right back at us here from air show right. Laredo, let's give Bob Richards a great big hand. Bob Richards, ladies and gentlemen.
What a great way to start the show, no doubt. We have the F-35 Lightning coming up and the Phillips 66 Aerostars. But right now, all eyes in the sky for Bob Richards in that beautiful pitch. S1.
That blue sky's getting closer every second, isn't it, Mike?
I know. It's almost like we planned it, didn't it?
I'll tell you what, really do appreciate all these great air show fans sticking it out with us here today as we work for this weather to come through. And I'll tell you, they're in for a real treat. What a great start to our show. And I'll tell you, that F-35, that is just going to be incredible to see that. The whole team here with us from Hill Air Force Base.
As the skies continue to break and we get the blue skies coming.
Rolls it through, and he is in a flat spin. But Spanky, that ain't a regular flat spin.
No, that's the inverted flat spin. The spin they said you could not recover from back in World War I.
That's 5 turns, Bob.
There you go. He's got to recognize something.
There's 7. Ground's getting big. 7.5, 8, 8.5. There he recovers in a vertical dive. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Richards and the inverted flat spin.
Way to go!
What a great display. Like I said, back in the day, they said you couldn't recover.
Oh, he's right
Finally, they
there.
realized if you just let go of everything, lo and behold, the heavy end goes down and you are out of your spin. All right, coming back through. Looks like he's going to do an upright flat spin, I believe. I could be wrong. Let's see as he pulls the airplane nose forward.
And we got shadows out here, man.
I know, this is almost, it's like 2 separate days in one
It
day.
is. Vertical roll sequence out here off that right side. Tell you, back in the day before airplanes like extras and that stuff, these were the premier competition and air show airplanes, the pit specials.
Yeah, there's that upright flat spin.
Yeah,
there you
sure.
go. Now we got it hooked in there. Nicely done. What you can do upside down, you can do upright just as well. That beautiful 4 aileron, symmetrical wing Pitts S1 with a great big rudder. That is a real show performer, no doubt about it.
Big rudder, he's got the extended ailerons on it, Mike. You can see from the performance that airplane really cooks.
What a great view. Yes, sir.
Nasty ride.
Now, what did you say it weighed? About 900 pounds?
9.25 is what it's
Woo,
weighing in.
man, I'll
Yeah.
tell you what. That's something else right there.
You know, Bob is used to speed, racing motorcycles at over 200 miles an hour. Professional motorcycle mechanic for the best of the best. And I'll tell you what, he's got this airplane cooked with gas today, doesn't he, Mike?
Oh my gosh, doing a great job up there. The weather is getting dramatically better by the second. And Bob's up there giving us a nice show in that beautiful aircraft. You know, it all pays off. The long trip from Chicago, I believe you said he came from. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy traveled all the way from Chicago just to see you in Laredo. How about a nice round of applause for at least that alone? Come on, folks.
Absolutely.
There you go. All the way from Chicago.
Yep, when you have to shovel snow away from the hangar door, you know you're dedicated, you know, Mike? As we watch him to be inverted right now, he's hanging by the seatbelt shoulder harnesses, and now he has to push forward on the stick to make that airplane go vertical. Comes right on around.
The Jimmy Doolittle outside, not Jimmy D, outside loop. There we go, baby.
Right on around. Tell you what, you know you're kind of ratcheting that seatbelt shoulder harnesses just a little bit more each time, don't you?
Every time, you got to strap yourself in good and tight.
Look at that blue sky out there. I'll tell you what, it's great to say that, folks, out there off air show left. As he hangs on, hammerhead turn. Look at that beautiful pivot out there off of air show left. Now as he winds it back up again, let that airspeed really hold into that 3-bladed pop howl as he comes back at us here. Getting a big head of smash. He comes down the show line here. 45 up. Slides it across the sky. Look at that, folks. Just hanging there.
That is that fantastic rudder coming into play. He's going to kick it into a torque roll. The Objecteers go right back through the smoke. Oh yeah, baby!
Oh yeah!
Perfectly done, executed torque roll. Nice round of applause, folks, for Bob Rich.
There he goes off that left side. Let's watch. He comes back across the top. You can see the arc of the propeller out there. Tumbles header. Oh, man. Absolutely on. Wineshead pit special out there off that left end zone. Yeah, the amazing thing is date their life back to the 1940s, you know?
He does. Curtis Pitts, if you go all the way back to the day, and what a great gentleman he was, made it so much fun for all of us. Of course, we all fly pitches throughout the years, and I had one many years myself.
Yeah.
Look at that nice right, coming back over the top, getting himself set up. Now, he has a very unique way. His air show demonstration. Maybe you can kind of set
The F-35 has a superior advantage in combat due to the adversary's reduced ability to detect the jet through the use of stealth technology. In order to remain covert, you must maintain a clean profile by carrying your missiles and bombs internally. With an internal payload capacity of over 6,000 pounds, the F-35A is the most lethal multi-role fighter jet in the world. If you want to those bombs and missiles high, here is your answer. The F-35A possesses the capabilities to reach speeds 1.6 times the speed of sound, which equates to nearly 1,200 miles per hour. Today we'll showcase just a fraction of this engine's capability. Watch now as Major Wolf accelerates just below the speed of sound, covering an incredible 3 football fields per second. If that wasn't impressive enough, she'll pull back on the stick and catapult the Lightning II from 300 feet to over 3 miles. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for Freedom's Thunder on the high Speed Pass. In a dogfight, combat maneuverability is crucial. The Lightning II's advanced flight controls, combined with a powerful engine, gives the F-35 an impressive 1,500-foot turn radius. As Major Wolf approaches show center, she will pull back on the seat, and put it 9 times the force of gravity. Ladies and gentlemen, from your left to the Lightning II combat radius turn. Judge me, I can see clearly when Major Wolf will now demonstrate the Lightning II's crisp agility and handling. Notice as she makes her approach, she's in the inverted position. As she reaches show center, she will complete a 360-degree roll and finish the pass inverted. Coming in from your right, Major Wolf performing the inverted to inverted pass. Possesses the incredible ability to point its nose at will in a dogfight. Watch closely as the jet climbs the more than a mile in the vertical and completes the lightning loop. And then while under complete control, and without thrust vectoring, Major Wolf will execute a full 360-degree flat turn. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lightning 2 pedal turn. Now as Major Wolf flies across the aerobatic container and traces a square in the sky. Coming in from your right, the F-35 performing the unique square loop. Dropping in from the left, Major Wolf executing opposing rolls.
Now as they swing around out here off of Air Show left, you can notice that Jerry Molitor is quickly cutting back in to join up on the right wing of the team. Cutting off the corner out there, taking advantage of the angle as he comes right on through. Let's watch as Jerry pops up and he'll be quickly rejoining into that right wing's position. As we watch out here off of Air Show left, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most difficult maneuvers I think in the formation flying, and that is coming up. They're going to do a full V formation loop, but they'll be following that. They'll be going right into a Vic formation barrel roll, and we'll talk you through that, but keep your eyes open as we get ready for that. That's going to be pretty cool. As we watch diving in right now, though, you can see from our left side, the boss has got him cooking with gas out there. That Phillips 66 oil keeping those engines burning just absolutely beautiful. Swings back on through. pops him up into the vertical. Look at that formation. Absolutely beautiful sky, beautiful flying right on through. And now let's keep our eye on our right wingman. That's Jerry Molitor. As Fossil sets up out here, you'll notice they start this barrel roll. He is on the outside of the roll, so he has to fly faster. He has to roll rate faster. Let's watch. He comes around now as he gets inverted. He's now on the inside. He now has to decelerate both his airspeed and his roll rate. A beautiful job out there. They are your Phillips 66 Aerostars. Now as we watch out here off Air Show Right, we call this the confidence pass. As we walk off that right side, your Phillips 66 Aerostars are going to what we call the line abreast loop. During this maneuver, the boss will be in the center. Off his left wing, you'll see Paul Rock as they come right at us out here off Air Show Center. And now out here off that left end zone, AJ Molitor. We got a lot of blue sky up here, buddy. Let's take a look out here as he sets up for a Texas Tornado out here off that left end zone. As he brings that airplane into our left side. He's got that cooking hard now. There's 220, there's 230. He's going to crank her all the way up to about 240 miles an hour as he brings that airplane up on a 45-degree upline. Cranks it around, one full deflection, stops at the knife. Ho, 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 man! As he tumbles that airplane and tails over the nose, right on her out. Grab a hold of her, Jerry. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Jerry Fossil Molitor. And now from your left, please.
Good shoots for our Remax team.
Hey, Spanky, I bet they have a good view of us.
They certainly do. What a great crowd. They typically wear GoPros, so they're going to post all this on their Facebook page and social media of a nice crowd at the Laredo Air Show, the Stars and Stripes Air Show Spectacular. Okay, you can see that wind picking up. They're going to gather some speed. To steer the parachutes, it's very simple. Pull left on the toggle, you go left, right, you go right. When you come in to land, you want to pull both down simultaneously, flare the canopy, and if everything goes according to plan, it will be a perfect tiptoe landing. All right, Tyler's coming in first with the string. Let's watch. He'll probably give us a right-hand turn, setting himself, there it is. You can see him moving the toggles. He's setting himself up for a perfect show center touchdown landing. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. He can hear you. The Remax Scott Others. Yeah, baby. Come on, they can hear you. Perfect tiptoe landing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mike Ellis. It's been my pleasure to be your host. I will see you next year at the WBCA Stars and Stripes Air Show Spectacular. That concludes our show. Have a great weekend.
All right, let's have a big round of applause for Spanky.
The show.
Yeah, Spanky. Have a safe trip.